everybody, I am Lorena from MTI and I am here with Mr. Michael and his wife Denise. So Michael, you just completed the treatment for your CRPS. How are you?
Good. The treatment was real easy. Everybody was great down to the doctors, Luigi, the physical therapist, of course, Lorena.
Thank you.
So yeah, it was a very good experience.
So you had the fourth infusion today. You also had the physical therapist. How was it compared to the kind of rehabilitation you do at home? Did you find any difference?
Big difference. I originally was just going to do the Neridronate, but I added the physical therapy, and I'm really glad because it's hard to explain, but the physical therapy is done so much different than it is in the States, and I know that I will benefit from it going forward.
So how was during this day? How did you feel with the infusion? I know that you had a little bit of hard time yesterday.
Yes, the first 2 days I didn't feel anything. I had an infusion Monday, Tuesday, so Wednesday I started feeling a little bit, headache, stuff like that. And then Thursday, it was perfect because it was our off day. That hit me hard, but it wasn't any worse than any other flu type symptoms.
Yes, and I think that you are going to feel better.
Yeah.
Since today you already look better, I can see that. What about Italy?
Oh, well, that goes without saying. Italy is great. The food was great. The service. It's probably the biggest thing is, as opposed to the States, Italy, everything is done so much slower.
Yes, not always. not always, but we try. Yes.
So people seem to be more laid back, if you will.
And
Slower pace of life.
Absolutely beautiful in Verona, and we appreciate MTI taking us and you taking us into the city and showing us around. It was just
nice.
magnificent.
And in a while we are going to visit Garda Lake.
Yes.
I'm sure that you will love that. So it will be good. Okay. So what about the main reason of your stay here? So the clinic, the doctor.
The doctor was great. Again, Luigi is the physical therapist. I learned a lot from him. Martha, the nurse, was great.
And the
I
doctor
could say
answered.
Lorena, of course, was great being our host. And the stay at the hotel was fantastic. Very nice accommodations, very good food. Can't say enough.
So how and why you decided to travel to Italy? Because you are dealing with CRPS from 4 years average. Why did you decide to travel here?
Well, to keep it brief, I had my injury in July of 2019. And so back in the States, I was diagnosed 9 months afterwards, so I went right to pain management. And I did everything that they told me to do to mitigate, slow the pain down. So the main things are pills. I had 2 spinal column stimulators. I had a pain trunk trial, physical therapy. Nothing worked. I even did ketamine infusions, and that didn't work. So it was right after that. It was about July of 23. Googling every stuff on internet, MTI popped up, and I did my own research, but I talked to other people in my CRPS support group, and they said, Mike, with you only having this 4 years, having it contained, this one woman that I know very well, she's an occupational therapist, she said, Mike, I would go. and then you get MTI gave me references from around the country, and I called them on the phone. I FaceTime. Can I say your name?
Veronica.
Veronica Torres in California, and she said, Mike, you gotta go do this. She said, pain management has nothing to offer you in this country. So that's when I started the conversations with you. I wanted to get here before the end of the year, but by the time I got my passports, everything was booked up. But at least I'm here now.
Okay. So, was it easy, all the process for you?
Easy.
From before traveling up now, was it quite easy? You found any problem, any issues?
No problem at all. I just feel bad that I didn't call you to tell you my plane was late.
Oh, okay. No problem. I took my time, so don't worry for it. It's okay. So tomorrow you are flying back home.
Yes.
And you know that you will have something to do, like exercise, following, the doctor's suggestion, and the Luigi, the physiotherapy suggestions. So keep on exercising, pay attention to your food, to your nutrition, and we will keep in touch. So to find out how you are doing, anything you may need, if you will have any question for the doctor or for Luigi, we will be happy to reply to help them. And what else? Best wishes from all MTI team, for your healing, your remission, and good luck for your flight tomorrow. That maybe it won't be late as the arrival. Okay, and thank you to be here with us and for your trust, in us. So.
You're very welcome. Grazie.
We're grateful.
You like to add something, Denise? What was your experience as a caregiver,
As a caregiver, you want to be supportive, and I told him that I fully supported his decision. Anytime we had questions leading up to the trip, because I really like to plan, Sarah from MTI was very good about always getting our questions answered, so, it would put any of my fears to rest about unknowns and such. And so, and I feel like although he was receiving the care, but he still cared about me while I was here with him, because nobody wants to go through something like this alone.
Yeah, sure.
And
it's always better to have someone.
Yeah. Even though he slept a lot, that third rest day, he slept a lot. I was glad to see that he was able to bounce back from those symptoms. Because you're always concerned about your loved one and how are they going to respond and how are they going to react. And I wanted to make sure I was here to see firsthand the clinic and how everything was done, and then to be able to support him now when we go back home with all the information. It's a lot of information for one person to process. So I'm grateful to be able to have been here too. I'm grateful for you. It is a team.
It's teamwork.
Teamwork.
Team Michael, we said.
Team Michael, that's right. Team Michael.
Okay, so thank you both, and really our best wishes from all the team for you and to feel better soon. And keep in touch.
I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.